I'm gonna introduce it to my dad. Like, I'm gonna look, my podcast is gonna drop, my YouTube video is about to drop. I just want you to know, like, you were mentioned. And no, I chose dancing because I was broke. I chose dancing because I knew that I was not gonna be out here homeless. I feel like right now, like, I don't really have like a current destination of where I'm going. I'm just going. Me and my dog just going. And I feel like God is just about to give me back everything I felt like I deserve, for sure. Like, all of this I'm going through is not for no reason. All of this I'm going through is not for no reason. Like, I was sitting here, like, I had asked God something. And when I open up my Bible, it's crazy that I'm reading the chapter that has been speaking to me. I've never read a Bible story. Like, I've never completed a Bible story. I never really read a Bible story. And right now I'm in the book of Matthew. And it is just so beautiful. Like, the questions that I have asked God, they're just right there. Like, I had asked God, like, why don't I have consistent followers on YouTube and TikTok? Why aren't I viral yet? Or why aren't people, like, coming to my YouTube channel from my TikTok? This and the third. When I opened up my Bible, God said, you want what I'm gonna give you already, but why do you want something so much and you haven't even been consistent? You're not consistent with your YouTube uploads. You're not consistent with your TikTok editing. You're not consistent with your content editing. You dip and you dab. You stay on it for a day or two, then the next day you're not working on it. He showed me that if you want something, then you need to be disciplined. You need to be consistent. And that right there was like, okay, you're absolutely right, because why would I go viral and I don't even have nothing to show these people? I'm not uploading. You got all this content in your phone, but you ain't even uploading it and updating it and editing it. Like, what's up? So he told me I need to prioritize the things that I feel are beneficial to me. And he also said, if you're gonna do something, you need to put me in the top of your priority. Then the rest will come to you later. So you need to spend your time with me before you even spend your time with yourself. I said, oh, okay. But I had been asking God, like, well, when is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Like, when do you want me to post? When do you want me to post? Okay, he tired of telling me when to post. Now, I done told you when to post. Why haven't you posted? Oh, okay, God, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You have to prioritize. You want something to happen, it ain't gonna happen overnight. You know, some people do go viral overnight, but people that God know, that really got that purpose of that voice, it take a little time. It take a little time. So I say that to say is I know something is coming. I know it's big. Y'all got a whole wedgie in the front with this thong. Jeez. Dang. But I know it's coming. Like, I know it's coming. And I know it's coming. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna speak on this, but I might as well, because that's what I'm on my way to do. Since I done changed my, oh God. See, that's why I need you to sit back, okay? Because mommy cannot, I gotta get this wedgie out. Ah! Okay. I need you to sit back more, okay? Since I've been talking to God or whatever and kind of just been chill on certain stuff, certain things have been popping up in my life. Like, since I just been chill and not asking God for this and not asking God for that, He's been sending it. Like, oh, those flowers bloomed. He's been sending it. Like, he's been sending it to me. Like, I've just chilled out on a lot of stuff. Or wanting certain relationships with people. Are you getting close to me, big truck? Ooh, Jesus. Like, I've just been chilling on, you know, myself. Like, I've just been chilling. Like, I only been focusing on me and God. Like, I don't really care who's there and who's not. But for like the last couple of weeks, my dad's been reaching out to me. I don't talk to my dad. Like, I haven't really talked to my dad since last year, October, when I had went to jail. And at that time, I had really wanted him to go through that with me or whatever, because it was different, it was new. But like, he kind of just, he was there, but then he really wasn't, you know? I wanted him to turn me in. Like, I wanted him to turn me in, and he was just like, he wasn't gonna stay down there that long for, you know, him to turn me in. I'm just like, okay, whatever, like, okay, whatever. So I had just came to terms with that. I got out of jail. I spoke to him one time. The whole time, like, I'm 25 years old. Like, my mom, you know, she's been the steady parent. She's been the parent, the day one parent. Like, she has. Her and my grandmother has took care of me. You know, my grandmother left when I was 17, but up until now, you know, like, I've always had my mom. She's been the parent. But my dad, he's been in and out of my life, inconsistent as heck. Like, he's inconsistent. That's where, like, a lot of my I don't care for men came in, because, like, my dad not there. I don't even know how to treat y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I like y'all. And at the time, I really liked his sex, I thought. But I didn't really know how to treat people treat the men who really did love me, you know, accordingly. Because I feel like I didn't care. And people have asked me, like, is dancing why? Is my dad the reason why I chose dancing? Absolutely not. Like, I feel like people have a backstory to dancing. Me, I don't really have a backstory. I'm not going to sit here and talk about, like, yeah, like, because I didn't have a man in my life, how he should have been, then no. I chose dancing because I was broke. I chose dancing because I knew that I was not going to be out here homeless. I chose dancing because of survival. I didn't choose dancing for my dad. I would never give him that credit. Like, not at all. Like, I didn't choose dancing, but I did learn how to deal with those men in the club because of my father. Absolutely. But for the last couple of weeks, he been hitting me up. Y'all, keep in mind, I'm 25 years old. Me and my dad has never, ever had a lunch date. You know, we've never really just chopped it on the phone for, like, hours. We ain't never really just got down like that. So, like, and I used to ask him before, like, you know, why aren't you, you know, wanting to be close with your kids? You haven't even been in their lives. Like, my dad has 4 oldest children, and then he has 7 younger children with the same woman. But his first 4 children are by 4 different women. He has 7 children by another lady or whatever. And since he's been home, he's been having kids with her or whatever. I'm the second oldest. Me and my dad's relationship is trash. Like, it's always been differences between me and my sisters. Like, let's talk about it. But I'll talk about that later on. But my dad used to tell me, like, I don't go as hard for you and I don't do things for you the way I do for them, because your mom always has your back. Your mom got the money. Let's be clear. My mama is a mother freaking breadwinner. She is. But at the same time, it's 2 parents. You know, not to knock their mamas, because their mama get money too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the way that you use that, it was just like sick. And my mom was the only one that had him on child support. You're very inconsistent. So I understood her on that. You know what I'm saying? Not that I agree with it, because at the end of the day, I can't speak on that. I don't have children. I didn't agree with the child support because I just understood it. You know, it was just like limiting him. He felt to do certain things which sucked. My dad ain't never been to a school dance. My daddy ain't never been to, I don't even think my dad came to my graduation for high school. My dad ain't never even been to like a event. He's done nothing, you know. So I just kind of made peace with it. A couple of years ago, I was probably like 23, I had asked him Like, I was 21. I had started dancing, and I had started dealing with this guy. And this guy and I were doing some things that we shouldn't been doing. And I called my dad, and I was in panic. I was scared. I'm like, Dad, like, this man has done this. I need a plan B. He like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna get you a plan B. Cool, we give me a plan B. I was 21. 23, I told my dad how I felt about his inconsistency as a parent or whatever. And he, out of spite and because he was mad at how I felt, he got back and told my mama that he got me a plan B at 21. What? Like, that was just crazy. But he got so upset that I told him, like, because I had asked him one day, I'm like, you know, Dad, you have 4 girls. Why haven't you ever gotten them flowers? He like, why would I get them flowers? I'm not screwing them. I was like, whoa. So you telling your children the only way for them to receive flowers if they busting it open for a nigga? Like, that's crazy. And you know, and we got into it. We didn't get into it. I just told him about himself. And the thing about me, I'm the second child. You know, I'm the second oldest. A lot of these kids, they don't speak on how they feel. You're not finna keep playing with me. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they can't speak on how I feel because he's always been distant from me. So we have different experiences with my dad. Like, we have different experiences. I can't say my oldest sister, we only like 13 months apart. Her birthday is whenever her birthday is, my birthday is. We back to back, like literally. I have a sister after me for a very long time. Her mom didn't want to accept the fact that my dad was her dad. So she was very not in our lives until now, or like recently. Then I have a sister after her. So it was, I'm gonna say A, I'm gonna say B, I'm me, and then the one that wasn't really there, and then D. C wasn't really there. D was there. A, B, and D. We grew up together. Or whatever. C, she really wasn't there until now. But me and C stayed in contact because who my grandmother was to her aunt. She always kept us together. Me and C was like this. Like, when it came to A and D, they was close, and then A and is this it? Hold on, is this it? They were close, and then A and hold on, because wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. I don't think that. Yeah, so B and C, me and B and C, yeah, A and D was close, and B and C was close. Me and her, we were like this or whatever, y'all. And I kid you not. When it came down to but B and C, which I'm B and C, B is me, C is my sister that we was really close. Honey, she changed on me so fast when they started giving her when they started communicating with her, and when they started like, hold on, when they started like, you know, acknowledging her, she traded on me. That's how I know, like, y'all feel like they felt like they had to go against me. Like, girl, we've been closer than ever or whatever, and you went against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole nother story. I'm gonna have to talk about that later. But no, me and my sister do not freak with each other, and that's cool. I have gotten over that. Let's move on to my dad. So, long story short, we don't talk at all. But my daddy think I'm pregnant. I know that's what he think. He think I'm pregnant. His messy ass sister done told him I'm pregnant. The messy ass people from where I'm from, they told him I'm pregnant because I uploaded something on Snapchat, and my stomach was very bloated or whatever. My stomach was very bloated, and I was expecting, but I was doing it as in something else. I wasn't doing it as in expecting a baby. I was doing it expecting my first $1 million this year. My stomach was full, expecting my first podcast, expecting stuff like that. But these small-minded people where I'm from run off telling the whole world that I'm pregnant. Even if I was pregnant, why does it matter? Who is it? It's not your concern. Like, it does not matter. Like, I do not freak with y'all in Rome. Like, why are y'all worried about me? You know what I mean? Like, if I was pregnant, they just like, she's pregnant. Oh my God. Everybody was congratulating me on this fake ass baby. Like, I don't know where they get the idea that I was pregnant. That's on y'all. Like, Y'all took it there and did the most, but my dad think I'm pregnant. So, which he ain't spoke to me since October, for real, for real. He sent me a Valentine's Day text. Lord, it was very out of nowhere, because he ain't never done that, for real. You know, he ain't never really done that. So it's just like I had became so distant. He noticed that I wasn't hitting him up anymore. Like, I was the one that always reached out to my dad. Always reached out. And then I just kind of, I fell back, you know what I mean? Like, I turned my edge, I grew up, and that's just that. But yeah, his messy ass sister told him that, because his messy ass sister gonna text my mama talking about something. She wanna do my baby shower and my gender reveal. Girl, I don't even talk to you. You don't even like me. Like, let's just be real. Like, your son put a whole Glock out on me at my grandmama's funeral. Like, you don't talk to me. You never invited me to a event. You never invited me to a birthday. You never invited me to a vacation. You never invited me to your house. You've never been to any of my school events. You never came to do anything for me, nothing at all. And you gonna sit up here and you wrote me on Snapchat and I told you, and you asked me was I pregnant, and I did not respond. So you being real messy because I didn't respond, because you know I don't freak with you. You go to my mama being messy trying to verify if I'm really pregnant. But why does it matter? You ain't never been in my life. You think I'm gonna let you be in my child's? Like, girl, like, no, save that. You think I would let you do anything for me? Really? You honestly think I would let you? It gets deeper than that, y'all, but I'm only gonna speak on that little part. It gets deeper than that. Like, my dad's side of the family is like, they are ops. Like, seriously, like, when it comes down to it, I think I just really had enough, because this stuff has been going on for years and 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 years. I just never spoke on it, because I was just like, you know, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do that. But no, really screw them. Like, screw them. And my dad called me. He like, I wanna have lunch with you. And I just know, I don't know how this conversation gonna go. I am all open for it. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late to have a parent get close to you. If they're still here, it's never too late. I spin on that, I stand on that, I stick on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I totally agree. If your parent's still here and he's trying to make things right, then do that. But out of all people in my dad's side of the family, the only time that I care is when it is about my dad. And the only person that I care to talk to is my dad. When it comes to the rest of them, I do not care. Y'all, it gets so deep. Like, it gets so deep. Like, my grandmother's funeral, she's been gone for about a year now. My grandmother's funeral, I didn't want to go. I did not want to go, because at the end of the day, I'm not the person to play in somebody's face, especially when they dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, this lady had seen me walking to my job and she blew the horn at me. You think she spoke and said, hey? She blew the horn. And I'm like, oh, that's my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't ask me, was I good? She didn't ask me, did I need a ride? She didn't ask me nothing. Nothing. But when it comes down to people having my daddy back, I'm the first one to stand up. I'm the first one they call when a child is born. Oh, he looks like you. Oh, she looks like you. Oh, I'm the first to a lot of things, but when it comes down to the real stuff that matters, y'all don't even hit me up. I'm facing a whole situation. My aunt ain't never reached out and asked me how I'm doing since I've been out of jail about the situation. She ain't never came in and said, I got some of this. This lady looked in my face when my grandma on my mama's side died and said, I will be there for you. This lady looked the other way. Never was there for me. Never. And y'all think I'm supposed to feel bad because y'all mama gone now? No, I don't. I mean, it's not that I don't care. It's just that lady wasn't close to me. That's just my daddy's side. And I'm not gonna let that, you know, I'm not gonna keep speaking on it, but that's just what it is. So I'm on my way to go talk to my dad or whatever. I guess he wanna talk or whatever, but it's just really funny that it took for someone to tell you that I was pregnant for you to call me. For you to call me. I've been out of jail since October. Where have y'all been? And my mama, that's a whole nother other story. We're gonna get to that later. But y'all, like, your sister very messy. I don't freak with her. And you actually thought that I would let you plan something for me? Me! Girl, you don't freak with me. Your son put a whole gun out on me. Have you sat down and spoke to us and talked to us about where we were both wrong at? You sick. Y'all are sick. All y'all in that family, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm favored. I'm chosen. I've been hated by my family. You don't think that I was set up for the world. Like, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. Like, for real. And I say that to say, You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, I'm that person that I used to go through things with my family. I used to yearn for them. I used to want them to be close to me. I used to want that because as a child, I'm not understanding why my parents, you know, freaking with each other, but his side of the family don't. You know, like, it was just a lot. Then it came down to them having issues with my mama, this and the third. It just got really deep, y'all. Like, this lady used to take the child support payments that my daddy gave her to cash out on her and her kids. It was screw me. You didn't care if I had a pot to piss in. You didn't care if I had a roof over my head. You was taking the money from my daddy and putting it on you and your husband and your kids. Literally, that's what you was doing. And you talking about something. Have you ever apologized to me? Have you ever came to me and said, Majesty, you know, I am sorry for the absence of me. I am sorry that I did this to you. Girl, you done hurt me a lot of times. A lot of times. Y'all have made, you know, they used to tell my mama that they didn't want me to come around because I talked a lot. I'm talking because I don't know y'all. I'm asking y'all questions about why y'all ain't did this and where y'all been when I had this. And yeah, you absolutely right. I'm asking you why y'all wasn't at school events. I'm asking you who are these people that y'all bringing around me. I'm asking you why I gotta sleep with this light off. I don't know this person that I'm sleeping in the bed with. You freaking right, I'm asking questions. You don't want to be around me because I talk a lot. Y'all, I don't know y'all. Absolutely. Y'all would think I'm stupid if I would just sit there and not say nothing. Y'all think something wrong with me. You get what I'm saying? But I'm something really wrong with me because I'm asking questions. And it's so crazy because I look just like them, y'all. I hate that I do sometimes. But, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, we cute. They did it. It's just sad that it took for me to post on Snapchat a bloated stomach for my aunt to feel like she had a purpose in my life. Girl, bye. Kiss my ass. Girl, please. Girl, please. I don't know what my daddy got to say or what he want to talk about, but, you know, I'm all ears. I am open for it. It is what it is, but the time is over. Like, the time is over, y'all. Like, I done got to my breaker point. And might as well go ahead and tell him, because when this comes out and my podcast come out, don't act surprised. Y'all did what y'all did to me. It's the truth. And I'm not hiding my truth no more. I done hid my truth for 25 years. This year, I'm turning up. Turn it up. I got rich off my life story, I promise you. A lot of people didn't think that I would come this far. A lot of people doubted me. A lot of people thought that they could go against me. Like, a lot of people thought, but I'm coming for everyone who felt like they could say and speak ill on me. I'm coming for everyone who doubted me. I'm coming for everyone who put havoc on my name. I'm coming for everyone who left me that was supposed to be there. I'm coming for everyone and everything, y'all. I am. Like, I am. Like, my dad's side of the family is like, they ain't shit. Like, for real. Like, let's just be real. And her son, the one that pulled a gun out on me, I had asked him about, you know, how my grandma was doing because she died of cancer. He was like, if it was up to me, you wouldn't even be part of the funeral. I would spit on you when I see you. What? So when I seen him, I said, what's up? What's up? You want to spit on me? Oh, and it went from there. It went from there. And then at the funeral, he felt very embarrassed about what I did to him. He pulled a gun out of me. And my dad, and they just like downplayed it. You know what I'm saying? They just downplayed it. Like, they didn't even say anything to him. Like, bruh, y'all are crazy. Like, you think I just want to be sitting around in y'all face? Like, for real? People are sick. I tell you, people are sick. People are sick. People sick. And what, me, I ain't no fake ass person. So I'm not finna sit in y'all face. I done been fake with y'all too long for not speaking up about how I really feel, about how y'all made me feel. But it's cool, because now I'm speaking out and I'm speaking up. My daddy, it is what it is. That's my dad. That's my parent. I don't wish nothing on him. His side of the family, his sister, this and the third. I don't care to ever talk to you again. You would never, ever be part of anything when it comes to my children, when it comes to my life accomplishments. You would never be part of anything. And I just want to clear the air. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. Are you shocked? Are you shocked? Don't be shocked. 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 Don't be shocked when you see this, because you're gonna hear about it. Oh, you shocked? Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. Oh no, never that. I wonder, can I download an app for Chick-fil-A and get a free something? But yeah, my daddy, he's talking about he want to see me, and he want to take me out to eat. So, okay. But I do know, like, I mean, I forgive. I do forgive. Like, I forgive my daddy's sister. I forgive her son. I forgive all that. Did I forget? Absolutely not. Absolutely the freak not. I'll never forget. Sit your butt down. Stop crying. I'm tired of you crying. I'm sick of that, Marlo. Because you're going to be in this car today. I used to be like, no, I'm not going to live my truth. I'm not going to speak on my truth. But no, like, y'all need to understand why the freak I'm like this. For sure. Y'all need to understand, like, absolutely not. But hold on, I'm at my storage. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Like, I really like, and you know, right, sometimes in my head, I be like, don't do that. Just don't do that. Just be the bigger person. Yo, I've been being the bigger person my whole life. Like, for real. I've been being the bigger person my whole life, and it's just like, is you gonna be the bigger person? It's your time to be the bigger person. No, like, I just feel like it's just like it is what it is. I done said it, and I'll go into depth later on maybe, but no, I'm not close with none of my sisters. My dad's side of the family, don't talk to them, and it's really a smaller family, really. So to not be talking is ridiculous. How people in my dad's side of the family, they look at him as a trophy. They look at him as a trophy. Like, he does no wrong. Like, to this day, like, if his mother was still here, the way that he is, she never admits it. Like, she's blind to all the wrongdoings he does, literally. And it's just sad. Like, that's why he don't know how to take responsibility, because he was never, you know, charged. He was never made guilty. For real. Like, he was never told he was wrong. Like, he was never told he was wrong. Never. She never told him he was wrong. Never. And it's sick. Like, he's 44 now. Like, he's close to 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that losing his mother would just change him, because he doesn't have either parents. But I don't know. Maybe today when we do have a meeting, it will change him. Yes, Marlo. Girl, can you take him? Sit down.
I'll take him.
You can. You want to babysit? Look at him.
Cute.
Just spoiled. Oh, okay, stay.
Bye.
Go sit down. Don't y'all have like some coupons in the air?
I don't know, but like you check your app if you see any. I do. I don't know.
Y'all try to eat here?
Yes.
I know, and I get it. Could you please, when you put my order in, please tell them to drop my stuff fresh. When you do put my order in, could you just tell them to make it fresh to order?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the kids meal.
Anything else?
Yeah, fresh fries, please.
Fresh fries, yeah. And what was the drink?
An Armor Palmer.
Alright.
Yeah, like, I don't know, he just was never, and let me tell you, let me just be straight up real. My dad grew up in a great home, like a working mother, a working father. My granddad worked until he died, like, for sure. Like, he did. He was a very family man. My granddad was, and I just really don't know where my dad get his BS from. But you know, when you show to your kids, I guess. But nah, I can't even say that because my dad just chose to do his own shit. Like, you just doing shit now. Him and his sister. They just chose to be in the streets. I don't know why, but they chose it. Like, they just wanted to be in the streets. And I guess that's what chose them. After they chose it, I don't know. But yeah, like, for sure. I've always been the outcast. And, you know, I've grown to, let me see. I've grown to accept it. Like, it is what it is. And sometimes I'll be like, Lord, like, is it gonna, no, but no, like, he's giving me things that I've overcame that I can talk about. Y'all, this eyebrow is not doing. Pull up, I surely will. Amen. Yeah, he's giving me things that I can talk about because I've overcame a lot of things that people wouldn't think I have. And I'm not proving anything to y'all, but at the same time, I'm proving things. I'm showing y'all that shit can get real in this field. For real. Like, no. I'm being unapologetically me all year. And I've always... Yes, Marlo? Can I have Polynesian? Did y'all put... They didn't ask. I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Polynesian and barbecue, please.
Can you pull back a little bit? You pull a little bit to the
Okay. No problem. Move, Marlo. Sit down. Y'all remember when I couldn't drive? I couldn't do this. I couldn't back up. Let's see, because God is always on my side. He is always on my side. Yes, okay. Garlic fresh. They only give you 2. How many tenders they supposed to give you?
How many tenders?
Yeah.
What you mean?
How many tenders come with kids meal?
It should be just the 2. What it says there on our order.
Okay, 2?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day, man.
You too. No, I'm like, I thought I had my 3. I'm in part. Okay. Let me just eat this little meal real quick because I'm starving and was I see him? He was a little cute little white boy. What, you want to fry? Oh, thank God. Go ahead, girl. Move, don't you start sniffing over here about nothing. You ain't getting nothing, cause lately you don't even like, lately he haven't been eating his fries. You're not finna mess up with my fries. I'm hungry today. They gave me a lot of sausages. Usually they don't do that. Wait, but you trying to be funny with these 2 little strips in a fry? But you gave me all these sausages. You got Polynesian and barbecue together? I'm trying to hear it every time. You know I'm hungry if I'm eating my fries. I do not eat fries for real. These nuggets are a little skimpy. But I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. Let's go. That little girl. I'm trying to eat slow so I can savor the moment. And then, like, as I start to grow, social media wise, I done already talked about the things that I done held back. I don't have to talk about them no more. It was like the OGs, y'all the OGs. y'all gonna know. Like, she already talked about it. She ain't gonna talk about it no more. She don't wanna talk about that no more. We don't talk about it. I ain't here to bash them. I'm just telling y'all my side, my truth. People stop sniffing. But you ask them, I'm gonna say I'm the problem. Ask them how though. Ask them how she's the problem. I done tried to be the big sister, the best big sister out there. I have tried to be the sweet niece and the perfect granddaughter. I tried all that. It didn't work. For real, it didn't work. I didn't try all that. I didn't try to communicate. My mouth dry. I'm done talking. Okay, girl. I done tried. And, you know, I'm not going to keep talking about this. I never came to the internet about my family. Until now. It's like it's weighing on me. It's really weighing on me. Because when my daddy's sister did that BS, reaching out to my mama and talking about some, she wanna beat up on my kid and play in the baby shower. Girl, bye. And I don't care. Some of y'all be like, but she wanna try now. Ain't no trying, bitch. Ain't no none of that. It took me to get pregnant for you to try to be in my life. I don't need you now. I got this.
Hello.
Hello, where you at?
They have you at 120.
Okay. Ooh. How I'm gonna introduce it to my dad? Like, I'm gonna like, look, my podcast is gonna drop. My YouTube video is about to drop. I just want you to know, like, you were mentioned. And that's where I guess things gonna be on. Like, me this time, like, my approach this time is I'm not going in there with no bad energy. Like, you know, I never go in there with bad energy, but I'm not even going in there assuming how I'm used to it going. You know what I'm saying, with him. So it's just like I'm going in there with a clear mind and at peace, because, you know, when it's all said and done, you did your job, I guess, you know. You did your job. You could have walked out and said, no, I'm not signing her birth certificate. I don't know that baby. You know, you could have did that. You know what I'm saying? Situation could have always been worse. So just because I spoke on how I felt about it, you know, the situation could have always been worse. So I'm just gonna go in there and just, you know, listen to the man. Those windows, take off, windows. Y'all know that little song by the baby when he first came out? I don't know why I want to hear it. That's all I want to hear is the fellas talking. Nobody else 14 with my roll. Nobody else 14 with my roll. That's what put him on your love. That's a roll up, she'll not say so. That's right, I'm about to drink. Who the fuck won't smoke? So, that's right, I'm about to drink. Ah, my boy done turned up. He done came a long way, little baby. I see ya. What's that song? I cannot work with no 9 to 5. I bet people be like, man, we used to work with little baby. We used to work with him at the warehouse. What they say? Hold up. Woo! Yeah, that's how I feel. Who wants smoke? Nobody. And then, like, one thing about my dad too, when it came to them child support payments that went missing, he let my aunt go off so smoothly. Like, he didn't even want to confront her about it. I'm your child. I'm your child. I come way before your sister. That's not even in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Your sister comes nowhere before your children. She's nowhere on the map. God ain't never said your sister here, your mama here, your children here. Never in life has that ever been said. He just wanted a person to turn blind eye to it just so, because he don't want to argue. He don't want to argue. But you'll sit here and argue with me all day about where you feel I'm wrong at. But your sister took over $5,000 to $10,000. You did. This came over time now. My daddy still to this day he owes child support. It's sad. It is so sad. Like, I don't get it. Like, But as I said, I ain't mad at my parents. Neither one of them. They both showed me how to be a great parent. Because they wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? So they showed me how I need to come for my kids. For sure. Like, you know. Could have been worse. Like, if my dad could have been out here on crack. Facing life sentences. You know, could have been worse. Like I said, it's not too late. I ain't got no ill vibe against you. It is what it is. But I'm gonna speak on it, and that's just what and that's just what it is. Stole all that money, girl. You dead wrong for that. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Making sure she was using the money for her kids and probably my other sister. Let's not even get on that. Y'all, my big sister, like, let's just cut the air. Like, cut the lights off. Me and my sister, we 13 months apart. You know, math-wise. You know what I'm saying? Her birthday November, I'm December. My sister was born first, but my mom had been fooling with my daddy way before. Like, they've been fooling with each other a very long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let's just cut the BS. Like, she's just the oldest. Bro, barely. My mom was throwing that thing back way before that. My mom and daddy was messing with each other when they was kids. He used to pick on my mama when she was a child. So let's just cut the BS. It's no difference that should have been made between me and that girl. Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I ain't even gonna talk about my big sister, because that's a whole nother, that'll take a whole 4 hours for me to just come out here and just talk about. For real. Like, that'll take a whole other hour and a half for me to just give you a story. A story. Like, y'all, like, child. Ooh. They did me the worst way, baby. Like, I was a black sheep. Like, I was just this ugly little duckling. Bitch, y'all look good. I wasn't that child that came around you and didn't have the nicest clothes, the nicest shoes. My mama wasn't playing that. I wasn't that child. Out of all the kids that my daddy had, me and the 7 little ones are the only ones that lived in a 2-parent household at one point. You know, like, my mama was just too in love with him that she didn't even see. Woo, child, that's a whole nother story. She didn't even see, like, boy, he was messed up as. She just looked at it like, well, he's your dad, he can discipline you. Girl, bye. But that's another story. That's another story. I'm chosen, bro. I'm chosen. Like, I'm chosen. And that's just what it is. Well, I'm here. I feel like I came over here and they said that their food wasn't good. This is the new one that they opened up. Oh, gosh. Is it good, y'all? Okay. Well, let's say. Okay, 4.8. 4.0. What are reviews here now? Newest. Okay, 10 hours ago. Okay, 21 hours ago. 3 days ago. 1 star. Went here yesterday and the food was not good. The catfish was not good. The rice was gummy and it was very mushy. The lamb chops tasted burnt. None of the food was good at all. Do not believe hype. The presentation there is, but the food ain't. Nice on the inside, but that's about it. Keisha. Oh, this Amber. Amber Brown. Girl, are you sure? Because 3 days ago, food and drinks was absolutely amazing. I'll be back. 3 days ago, the mashed potatoes are amazing. 10 hours ago, all green stars. And now, it's giving. Ooh, they said the 5 stars are a lie. How they a lie here? What they say? Atmosphere was nice. However, the food is horrible. 35 plates with instant mashed potatoes, overcooked rice, fish dipped in some sort of box seasoning. 2 people will cost you about $160. That includes 20% gratuity. After we paid our check, I went to talk to the manager, white bald guy. I don't really care about the price because, you know, he paying. It could be $800. All I care. He ain't never been there anyway. Like, he could pay for a $160 tab. The freak. He eat that by himself. Not gonna hold you. That boy eat. What is you crying for? You know I'm gonna leave you? Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Go girl. Because you didn't care if I came. You didn't care. You thought it was on you. But you was really in the wrong. But you know, you got it. Do you, boo? Do you, twin, in your Honda? See, look at you. Look. If you would have just let me go, everything would have been cool. But no, you choose to not. You're not going in here, so you can just shut up. I don't know why you think you are a human. You are not a human, Marlo. You are a dog. And it's sad to say that it's really getting annoying that you think you are. Well, praying for a successful two-sided conversation and not just the one-sided where you see that you're right. And, you know, by the time you see that you're right, I'm been done. Stop talking, so. You're not going. You're not going. There. Eat your 2 little whatever that is. Okay, y'all, I'm back from the little lunch meeting. Wait a minute. Slow your roll now. From the little, dang, I should have went that way. I'm back from the little, you know, ooh-how with my dad. I really gotta pee. So bad. Ooh, it's hot outside, y'all. It's so hot. I got my shit on 66, baby. It really need to be at 60. I'm so hot. I need some ice cream. Did I see a Dairy Queen? Oh shoot, that's far. Absolutely not. Absolutely. QT. I don't even think I want Dairy Queen no more. 13 minutes away? I think the hell not. I don't. Oh, thank you for not blowing your horn at me. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't really know what I was expecting. Like, I didn't have any expectations for anything. That's the moment I want to share with you. The fact that I didn't have any expectations allowed me to be okay with however the conversation went. Stop having high expectations for people and situations. Because when you have high expectations or expectations of people, your feelings get hurt when they don't go the way you expected it, you know? So it's like I didn't really have no expectations for the conversation or the meeting. I didn't have no expectations, so which I'm okay wow, it's like I'm growing. Like, all me would have been like, well, he should have went like this, and he could have said this, and he should have said that, and man, it's whatever. Like, it's whatever. We did come to talk about his aunt. I mean, his aunt. Basically, that's his aunt. It ain't mine. His sister texted him, talking about your daughter pregnant. Girl. And my daddy got a lot of kids. The fact that she didn't even put my name shows that she do not respect me. You don't respect me in no little way. You couldn't even mention my name. You couldn't even say my name. Talking about your daughter pregnant. My dad like, who? Which one? And she called him. He was like, she keep calling asking, is you pregnant? Because she want to do your baby shower free. I don't want you to do my shit free. I don't want you to do my shit at all. I don't want that. I'm good. Okay, Majesty, do not go back to your old self. Don't be mean. But I'm just saying, you do everybody in Rome, Georgia baby shower. I'm good. You don't need to do mine. You don't know. And I'm not a balloon arc type of bitch. I don't want the arches of balloons. Why do y'all always feel like y'all gotta put a balloon in every event that y'all do? Is that like a space holder? A space filler? I'm good. I don't need no balloon arches. Girl, take you and your designs elsewhere. Child, talking about some. He's talking about some shit on never. I said, you don't think that's weird? He was like, no. I'm like, because you don't think nothing is weird, yet your family do. You don't think you weird. But yeah, I told him, I was like, Dad, you know, I'm dropping my podcast and I'm dropping my this pollen. I was like, Dad, you know, I'm dropping my podcast and I'm dropping my YouTube and you're part of it. He was like, well, dang, like, you know, I can't be mad. Absolutely not. You can't. It's the truth. Honestly, God is so good. Look at her taking these pictures. What they giggling about? What she taking pictures for? What y'all giggling and pooting about? Make her feel good. I'm finna say, girl, you look amazing. Girl, you better work. If them people will move, man, go ahead on. Girl, you look good, girl. She look good. Get your ass back there now. Go. Y'all. You out of breath? What you out of breath for? You out of breath. Looking dumb. You jumping over stuff and stuff. Sit down. Here. You out of breath? Here. Y'all looking for the ice cream, right? Did y'all watch my dog? Because I paid y'all to watch my dog. You good, bud? You good? Huh. Y'all looking for the ice cream, right? Y'all, me too. Let me tell you how I walked up in that motherfucker, right? Jenny's ice cream. They didn't have not a black person color flavor that a bitch like me could relate to. I took a picture because I'm not in the fan of trying to do shit. Definitely right now being broke. Ain't got no money to just be spending it on bullshit. I need what I need and I want it now. You know what I'm saying? I need what I want if I'm paying for it. They had some brown butter almond brittle, coffee with cream and sugar, DF cold brew with coconut cream, gooey butter cake, blackout chocolate cake, darkest chocolate. Y'all been like, it's, I don't want to say. Lemon bar, caramel pecan sticky buns, milk this chocolate, rainbow BFY, Salted peanut butter with chocolate flakes. Salted caramel. Wild berry lavender. DF. Texas sheet cake. Absolutely not. Banana cream pudding and biscuits with the boss. It just was not giving. Like, I would not spend my money on that trash. I thought they was gonna have like a chocolate chip cookie dough, Oreos and cream, something with an M&M. Like, man, take me to Dairy Queen. Take me to Dairy Queen. Like, the vibe. Ooh, this air feels nice. Yes, Lord. For the rest of my day. Y'all, so yeah, like I said, like everything went smooth. I'm done talking about it. It is what it is. He said he want to get his stuff together. I told him at this age, that would be the most logical thing to do. The most logical thing to do. He asked me, was I pregnant? And this and third, how he brought it to me was like, I was like, you didn't hear Marlo? Because Marlo was barking in the car. He said, they say you finna push Marlo out the way. Anyways. Oof. LOL. I just really want, you ain't gonna let me go? You let one person go, you was like, not enough, that's enough. What you doing? You is childish. You could have let me go, my little lady. Okay, Brian, with your donuts. It be like that sometimes, but you gotta get it how you live. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all guys in the next video, okay?